by three men. One of whom was a guy named I'm blanking on his name. Well, that's all right. Anyway, another famous bad guy who never wound up doing a lick of time and died in bed. Well, that's the way it is. The underlings always go to jail and they right out there. Then they, pay their legal expenses and get them out early. On my YouTube page, I read the obituary of Jack Harris was the guy's name.
I knew you'd think of it.
His partner was Al Waterman, who went to jail for the crime. But Al Waterman later was killed right out here on C Street by the editor of the Territorial Enterprise, a fellow named Miles Goodman. I guess he wrote something about Waterman that Waterman didn't like, and Waterman, challenged him, and so Miles Goodman shot him. So after Miles Goodman retired from the Territorial Enterprise, he went into his real passion, which was archaeology. And they went down to study the Mayan culture. And he was one of the guys that deciphered the Mayan calendar.
Nice share.
Yeah, they had some far out people in Virginia City. But here's Baldy Green. It was said, I hope in the restoration of the vipers they haven't sanded the marks out, because they were shown to me by none other than Lucius Beebe that, you could still see the marks of the pistol butts of these guys in the private boxes demanding an encore of Baldy Green.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, banging their pistols on them. Anyway, that's two things that showed that they were there. And anyway, for which raucousness they got thrown out, and of course in true Comstock style, since they were being thrown out, they had their money refunded, Anyway, here's Baldy Green.
He was bound to shine.
they seemed quite satisfied. For the man who held the leaders then politely stepped aside, saying, Baldy, we got what we want, now drive along your team. And he made the quickest time to Silver City ever seen. He made the quickest time to Silver City ever seen. Don't say greenbacks to Baldy now, it makes him feel so sore. He'd driven that road many a time and had never been robbed before. But the chances, they were 3 to 1. Shotguns were the game. If you had been in Baldy's place, you'd have shelter out the same. If you had been in Baldy's place, you'd have shelter out the same. He was the greatest favorite that ever hit was seen, known throughout the Washoe by the name of Baldy Green. This one who had so recently